horses, if you know that. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for
It
you.
is like a book of history.
Oh, wow. So do you have a horse or do you just go on the ride?
I just go.
Mm-hmm. I had horses growing up. I had a couple of them. I had one when I was young, and then I had a Welsh pony when I was young. And then when I got older, I had a Tennessee Walker.
Oh.
And that was a pretty nice horse. So, of course, he was a Tennessee Walker, and he was a Palomino. And then I got an Arabic Arabian, not an American Arabian. And then I had kids.
My aunt's a trainer, so that's why I usually go out there. And so she like has like 6 horses to take care of, and like the majority of them are like quarter horses, but some of them are like paints. And I remember there's one and he's an Arabic. He's like 19.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they can live quite a while sometimes. And you know, one of the really cool things, too, is does she board horses, too? Does she take care of other people's horses and they live on her property?
She doesn't have a farm.
Oh, okay. She just trains.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, that's cool. That's neat. Well, you're getting great lessons. You know an awful lot about them. Okay, so let's ask you a couple things about them. I kind of want to do this on the air, so I'm skipping around here. But I have a question. Do you have sisters? Anybody have sisters?
I have 2 sisters.
Oh, 2. Oh, you're an expert.
I have one.
Oh, okay. So I have sister experts here. Between them, they have three sisters. Are they older or younger?
I'm the youngest.
So yours are older.
I'm the oldest.
And you're the okay. We're going to see if the sisters act differently. So what do your sisters do? What's your sisters do that really make you mad?
Well, it's like one of my sisters, if I have to be like this, like on TV, she will like be like, you have to do this or that.
Okay.
You have to do this or that before I can do anything. Why? But my older sister, she'll let me do stuff if I do it.
Yeah, so the older sister, how much older is she than you?
6 years.
That's why. The other one's closer in age. Yeah, that's it. The ones that usually when they're older like that, they kind of take care of you a little bit. How about you? What's your sister do that drives you nuts?
She always talks about like Barbies.
Oh, Barbie.
And that drives me crazy because I'm playing a video game and then I hear a Barbie song and I'm like, no.
Do you ever play Barbie with her? Come on, you can admit it. You can tell me. Just between us.
I've done it once.
Oh!
Okay. Because she gave me $5.
She gave you $5 and you played Barbies with her?
Yeah, because I got enough money to buy a new game.
Okay. So when you played Barbies, were you like the Ken doll? You have to get a Barbie.
No, I became a Ken doll and just threw it around. Like I was like, let's do funnies. Took the doll and threw it at the wall.
Oh,
okay, I'm done. My sisters always talk about TikTok. It's kind of annoying. Let's say with the kids at school. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, everybody talks about TikTok. And it's like, should they like stop?
What is TikTok? Hey, you're a wiggler, aren't you? You gotta try not to wiggle too much. There you go.
Like
hit the mics. Okay.
It's like the social media thing, like Vine.
Oh, okay. So they play that.
It's really annoying when kids talk about it because, like, if you're one of the kids like me, and you don't know what they're talking about, you're like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? What? And then the kids at my table, they're both like really big TikTok fans, and they're just go crazy about TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok, and I know a lot about TikTok because of my sister.
Alright.
See it all the time on YouTube. Something like that.
That's good. All right, we're going to go live now on the air again. Okay, I'm going to put these on you. Yep, we're going to be on the radio and the TV. And then we're going to do that real quick. So I'm going to ask you some questions and carry on our conversation. Are we on? Okay, we are on the radio side live. You're listening to KUHSdenver.com. And I have got 2 young men in the studio, Brandon and Carter. They are 9 years old. They go to a local elementary school around here. And we've been talking about Christmas and girls and sisters and all kinds of things. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. As we get into the Christmas season, I want you guys to vote on these. I picked some gifts that sometimes you get, and these are probably not good gifts, but you could tell me. Have you ever gotten clothes? Do you like clothes for Christmas? No. Oh, I knew it. Yeah.
Not really, but I heard this urban legend. But it's like if you don't get clothes for Christmas, there's like this giant cat that will come and eat you. I heard it somewhere on the internet, and every time I hear it, I just laugh.
That's kind of giant cat will eat you if you don't get clothes for Christmas.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so of these clothing items, which would be the worst things? If you got clothes for Christmas, which would you hate worse? Socks or underwear? Something that is like really too small and looks like it's for a like somebody babyish instead of somebody your age. Pajamas or slippers? If you had to pick one of those, which one would you say?
Wait, I probably do slippers because I don't have much, and I like army slippers.
Okay, so you want slippers, and
Yeah.
what would be the thing you want the least on the clothes list?
Underwear.
Underwear.
I have too much.
Okay.
I would say the
socks.
baby
Socks.
The baby thing would you hate.
because I usually get new slippers for
And so you like slippers. Okay, so slippers are kind of cool. So slippers can come off the bad clothing list. Underwear, socks, and something that's baby.
Socks is not something I'm going to get instead of underwear.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 drawers. Like if you put one sock out, you can put it.
Oh wow. Okay, so we don't need socks or underwear for the most part, but something younger is definitely out. Pajamas, yes, no.
I sometimes I wear them.
Sometimes
Most of the
Usually-
time I'm too lazy and I just fall asleep in my place.
usually on Christmas Eve we like get this Christmas present with special pajamas.
Hold on, because you wear them as a family. Okay,
Yeah.
so the worst things I guess now we're down to something for somebody younger that looks babyish, or socks or underwear. Is that it?
Yeah.
So stay away from those. Okay, you got it from the experts. Okay, now cool gifts. What do you think is really cool this year for boys to get your age?
Oculus Quest.
Say it slower. I don't know what that is.
Oculus Quest.
Oculus Quest.
It's a VR.
It's like really fun though.
Oh, okay. So it's like a video game thing.
It makes like people. It made my dad sweat.
I made your dad sweat.
Yeah.
That's great. What else? Let's give a couple of things.
iPhone 11 Pro.
Oh, an iPhone. Oh, yeah, sure. For rich parents, an iPhone 11 Pro. No problem. I got 4 of them. Have them. No. Okay. What else?
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, a Nintendo Switch. Okay. Anything else you think would be cool? You don't know? Okay.
I think I know.
What?
For the people who like sports, this is football. Like the people, especially who like football. I saw this football that was had all the teams on the football, and it was like this team.
Oh, wow, that's cool. So it's got all the team logos on the football?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. What do you think girls want for Christmas? Do you have any idea? You got a sister.
I
guys are sister
I know what
experts.
my sister wants.
What
It's
you want?
probably every other girl out here who likes makeup.
Oh, they like makeup. Okay, what else?
I think if your sister like watches like makeup
That quick one, okay.
makeup things, like I feel like you should get that. But if they watch like YouTuber makeup things, I feel like you should get them. If they have a palette, I feel like you should get them that.
Oh, makeup. You do have sisters. If you know what a palette is, you got sisters for sure. The girls are going to love you when you get older. And one thing about boys that have sisters is they should know what girls like and how to treat them, right? So when you get older, that's going to be a good thing. Girls will like it because you'll know how to treat them with respect and you'll know what they like, right? That's cool. All right. So how do you make your sister mad? What do you do that really makes your sister mad? Let's start with Brandon. She's got 2 sisters. So
I feel like if
he's thinking. He's thinking, Carter, you know what you can do? Well, he's thinking, well, let me answer what you think. Okay.
About if you want to
Yeah, what makes her mad?
when she comes downstairs and she sees me watching like the stupidest stuff on YouTube, like really weird things,
Oh, and she doesn't like that?
really weird things.
Okay.
I feel like I make my sisters mad if I like do something that they don't want me to do. Like my sisters like want me to do stuff for them, and if I don't do something that they want me to do, they would like get mad at me for not doing that.
Oh, okay. So if you don't do something, they get mad. Okay. So I have another quick question. We'll get back to another song. So let me ask you this one. What would your reaction be if you walked downstairs and right under the mistletoe you saw your mom and dad give each other a great big smooch?
I'd be like, I don't know.
Would you
I
run?
don't know. I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna go back upstairs because I'm usually I'm supposed to wait before so everyone wakes up.
Oh, before you go
To
downstairs.
go downstairs. So I just go back upstairs and watch YouTube.
Pretend you didn't see it. Okay. How about you?
I wouldn't pretend I wouldn't see it.
It might not be your dad, your stepdad or your boyfriend.
I would go back to my room because usually, that would never happen to me because I sleep all the time.
I used to
That's not me. That's not
You
me.
never have to see that stuff.
Today I like woke up at like 9:15.
Okay.
And I was like,
That's funny. Well, he's all right. I'm holding on to his chair because Brennan is a wiggler. I'm a wiggler too. I've had to learn not to. Okay, we're gonna get back to the music, and I think the next song coming up, I'm gonna let Carter introduce it. Whoops. And it is. Well, I'm gonna show you which one it is. It is that one. No. Just put all the way down to here. Cardi B song. I like it.
I like it like that.
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
There you go. You did it. All right, we're back. We're back on the air with some music, and we're live in the studio on the TV camera. I'm going to lower that for now. With my two pals here, Brennan and Carter, they're doing great. We've been asking them all kinds of fun questions about Christmas and sisters and parents and school. So, okay, we talked about the fact that you're not really interested in girls, but if you were, how would you let them know you like them? How do you think a guy, when you're older, not now, what do you think a guy should do if he wants a girl to go out on a date?
I'm not one of those guys who has the guts to go ask a girl on a date, so I'd probably do it. I don't even know how to find out.
Oh, okay. So you do love notes until they found out when you're older. This is for when you're older, right? Okay.
Yeah. I don't do this. I would do that.
yeah, you wouldn't do anything.
I wouldn't do anything.
I wouldn't do anything.
Why would they want to go out with you then? You little wiggler, get over here.
To be honest, I feel like somebody would find me.
Oh, they're gonna find you. Oh, this is spoken like true boys. I would do
feel
nothing.
like somebody's gonna find me.
Okay, you would do nothing, and they're gonna find you. Is that the answer? Okay. Have your sisters teach you some stuff. Okay.
My sister's 5 years old.
Oh, she's too little. All right, listen to his sister. All right. Who's scarier when they're mad? Mom or dad?
Dad. Mom. 100% dad.
100% dad, and yours is mom. Okay. All right. How do you know when they're mad? Can you tell? Do they get?
They look at me like, if you do this, if I get on their nerves, they look at me like, if you do this again, you're in your room.
Okay. The look. You can tell by the look. All right, that's good. What do you like? How about your teacher? Can you tell when the teacher's mad? Does the teacher ever get mad?
My teacher gets mad at certain people in the class, but my teacher's mean, so she doesn't get mad when she's supposed to. So.
Oh, she doesn't get mad when she's supposed to. If you're listening, there's time. Have him teach you when you're supposed to get mad.
Our teacher, I feel like she's been in the same classroom for 29 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's probably been working there a longer time, like my kindergarten teacher.
Mm-hmm.
She was there when my dad was there.
Oh, wow.
I think she came the year before my dad came.
Oh, so she kind of knows her stuff.
Right? Yeah, so she's been there for a long time.
A long time. So does she get mad often?
If you do something to make her mad, she'll we have cards, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And if you make them mad enough, they'll ask you to show your card. But if it's
they've got a system, right?
Mistake, you did it on purpose, you get in trouble. It's fine.
Okay. So, and you want to give a shout out to your teachers? Tell them hi, because they work really hard and long.
Hello. Hi.
There you go.
I think my dad's watching.
Your dad will say hi. Anybody else want to say hi to? We'll take a minute to do that. Say.
Hello.
Kid? All right.
What if I did?
I don't know if there's
team? What if I football team?
What if what? Your team?
What if I football team?
Sure, say hi to them if you want.
Hello,
Mavericks, stand up, kind of lean in front of the camera there and show them there you go. Mavericks, go Mavericks. Okay. That could be a team that we'll have to adopt here on my show. Keep promoting and seeing how the Mavericks are doing. All right. How old do you think somebody has to be to kiss a girl?
I'd say 13 at least. Maybe when they have a phone. That's probably when I do it.
Or when they have a phone. They might take a picture then. Black women.
I think 14.
I I didn't understand like when you first receive your phone and you have the permission for people from the other
like
people.
middle school.
Okay, so middle school maybe that's the age.
I think 14.
14.
I'd say like at least 14.
Okay.
14 through 17.
Are you gonna practice? How are you gonna practice? Are you practice on your hand or something? Or you just think you're like a natural kisser?
I don't think that's gonna happen though. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really scared about trying to practice.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, beats playing the Barbie doll with your sister for $5, right?
Well, I wish it was $5, but she said she'd give me $5.
And she didn't.
She gives me $4.
She stiffed you. That's awful. It's not worth playing candy for $4.50.
Well, there was a thing at the gift shop at our school, and there was this fishing bear balancer for $2. It was like this big.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
And I found this like double bubble slot machine. It was $4.50, and it was like really like bad plastic. It was so cheap for plastic. Why can't that be $2?
I was looking up the worst, like stupidest Christmas gifts, and I found one that was called Baby's. Are you ready for this? Baby's First Fire, and it was like this thing with a little pit, and they could start a fire in it.
Who made that?
I was on the internet.
I'm not mad.
Look it up. Baby's First Fire. It'll show up on the internet.
I don't think that's something like my mom and dad still don't want me playing with lighter.
I know. Can you imagine? Who would do that?
I've played with a lighter. I played with a lighter with my babysitter, but she was 13. So.
Okay. Now your parents are gonna be after that babysitter.
They already found out. I can light a candle. I can too, but
Baby's First Fire. They had a picture of like a little toddler around this little fire pit.
That's a gift.
Yeah, is that like really dumb or what?
Imagine a kid playing with this toy over that and drops.
I watched this YouTube channel. It's called Bad 19, and it's like that's where they sell like gifts, and it's like gifts like that are good for Christmas, and it's like
you could find that like Dope or Nope or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dope or Nope.
Yeah.
Where it's really good or it's really bad.
It's either dope or it's like nope.
Oh, and what's on there? That's kind of cool. I didn't know about that.
They had like Rubik's, like 10 Rubik's cubes.
Is that a dope or a nope?
They usually tell you during the video. Like, they give you 10 Rubik's. They show you 10 Rubik's cubes, and if they like them, they call them dope. If they don't like them, they call them nope.
Oh, huh. Dope or nope? Well, Henry, we're gonna have to remember that, aren't we?
I watched one of their videos, and I remember they had this like ball. It was like Sudoku, and it was like I feel like they said it was dope.
Okay, well that's not me. That'd be a big note for me.
I found a video about this guy he arranges like 40 maybe like cheap or over like $100 gifts, and then like normal price gifts like $60, $40, $50. And you put them on a list, and you got blindfolded, and then you have to scroll down. You have to click one, and whichever one you click, you had to buy and you had to use.
Oh wow!
And so the first one they got.
We are live on the air on the radio side, so I'm gonna stop you and have you start over again. I am talking to Brennan and Carter, and we're talking about a website called Dope.
No,
it's a YouTube channel called Dope or Nope. And it means dope is good and nope is bad, and they rate things. So that's what we're talking about. So I'm gonna have Carter finish his thing. So tell me about it.
So I saw this video where they got blindfolded and they made like a bunch of. I just saw it this morning. They made a wish list of all the things. And you go down and you have a blindfold on all three of them. You go down and whichever one you pick, like you had to buy and use.
Oh my gosh! So you just you shut your eyes, and you basically just pick something, and whatever it is, that's what you get.
I think you had to buy it. I know that. I don't think I did use it. But I didn't watch because I saw this like 10 like Lamborghini toys that you can get for the kid or something.
Oh well, okay.
And the first one was a tree axe, and it was $75, $80, and it came with like a little stopper for like it, and you can put it on when you're trying to put something.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So there's some fun things. What was your favorite Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
Mine was probably
I'd say my Xbox One X.
Xbox One X for you. You like it?
Can we do birthday presents?
Yeah.
After
Oh.
this?
Okay.
mine was probably last year. There's I like Reese's and there's like this big like there's like
It's just
two
like half
that's like 4 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, 4 pounds of Reese's pieces.
Oh my God, that's good. 4 pounds of Reese's Pieces. That sounds like a good
And
present.
there's two of them
Oh, there's 2 of them. And then what was your best present you ever got?
on my birthday.
Oh, birthday or Christmas, just a present.
My birthday would probably be my Nintendo Switch, and there's another one. My grandma, she got me one of these really cool walkie-talkies. There are like 3 of them. They're like they can go from like 15, 25 miles away.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
And so like you have to be like outside, or else it won't work. And so my grandma was outside gardening. She had her little walkie-talkie.
You can
I
talk
was
to
on
her.
my bike. I was riding around with my friend, and I asked my grandma, "Are you there?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm there."
Oh, that's really cool. That's pretty, and that's cool.
Now
Grandma,
I'm thinking of a movie that goes like, "Yeah."
now that's pretty cool because grandma won the prize that year for the best present. That's good.
She did.
Mine was probably my Nintendo Switch and my GoPro. So
Oh, a GoPro is fun. Have you done that on the horse? Put that on the horse you ride? Oh, you should.
it was when it was on my birthday. We had my birthday party, and so we brought my GoPro because I forgot what we did. There was like our arcade thing, and so we were like vlogging there, and my sister just wanted to do all the shots.
Oh, your sisters hog the pictures, huh?
And then my Nintendo. So my mom thought it wasn't like an actual travel console, and so we had to go back to where she bought it to get a warranty. But for that time, for that birthday, we went to Google Garage and we just played on that.
Oh, that's great.
Is that where you got the
That's a fun place. So let me ask you another question. You obviously celebrate Christmas in your homes. Some people celebrate other holidays, or they don't. Hanukkah, and there's Kwanzaa, there's all kinds of holidays that are around that time of year. But you celebrate Christmas. So tell me why you think Christmas is so special. Why is it special?
I think Christmas is special to me is because I feel like I'm writing a paragraph right now. I feel like Christmas is special to me and my family is because we feel like just because we're giving presents, but because we all like during Christmas I usually get to see all of my family, not just one piece of my family.
Oh, that's good.
Because when I was like on Thanksgiving and stuff, I barely see my mom's side of the family and see a lot of my dad's side of the family. And I just feel like my mom's side of the family is left out because they never really get to see me much. And I never really get to see them.
Yeah, so Christmas is special because everybody comes together and you get to see everybody in your whole family. Yeah. That's good. That's one of the very special things about Christmas. How about you?
I feel the same thing. I feel like that Christmas is like about like family and all that, and coming together as a family and talking to each other and catching up with each other.
So family. So that's the number one thing to you guys. And you keep it there because that's a good place to be. Is always remember your family and make them proud, right? Okay, so let's look about this here. What would you give? What do you think girls want for Christmas? Do you have any ideas? And we'll go back to some.
Besides the
Let's go back and think about some more. I know you mentioned the makeup, but there's got to be some other things.
Slime and squishies.
Oh,
that's definitely so.
Slime and squishies. Okay.
That's definitely one of the girls that thinks of my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Also my sister.
Yeah. That's so you think they like slime, squishies, and makeup. There you go.
I'd say for my sister, it'd either be bath bombs.
Bath bombs. Okay.
Or what was the other thing? Like the newest Barbie dolls ever.
What do you think your dad should give your mom for Christmas?
So she wants do you know those mirrors that they're like a tablet, like a really big tablet mirror? My mom wants one of those, and I really think my dad should get it, but it's $1,600.
Oh well, that's quite a bit.
That's $1,000 more than my outfit. Than I have an Oculus Quest.
Well, your dad's gonna be working and your mom their butts off. They buy all those Christmas presents.
Well, they get like a juice or something
Oh, at Christmas.
at Christmas.
Yeah, some
they
people
get like
do. All right, you don't have to tell how much.
$1,000.
So they're gonna get. So you wanted to spend all that on your present. Oh, okay. Now, so whatever they make, so this is the other thing, parents. If you get a Christmas bonus, it belongs to your children, right?
No.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just really greedy. I just really want the Oculus Quest.
Okay, it's okay to spend it on your children.
Yeah.
Okay, most of it. Can they keep a little
maybe
bit?
not most of it, but half of it.
Oh, half of it on the kids.
If
Okay.
it's like $1,000 fine, you can give them 500. Bonus. You can give them you can buy some of them like $100.
And then you get the rest.
Buy like if you have like a sister or something, buy them something, and then you get to keep the rest.
Okay, so here's the rule. If you have $1,000 bonus for Christmas, mom and dad get to keep $100.
No, they get to keep because they work there.
Oh, it's okay.
They work so
they keep half, maybe. Mom and dad keep half.
keep most of it, and we get some of it.
Okay, that's a little better. All right. So mom and dad would keep half, and then your sister would get some, and then you get some.
So they keep like the majority.
Okay, they keep it. Oh, good. That's good. How about you?
What's the question again?
If mom and dad get a Christmas bonus, how much do they keep for themselves?
I feel like I want to keep the majority of it because we're trying to leave soon, and so we're trying to save it.
And here's my guess. Mom's standing there, so she can nod. My guess is if they get a Christmas bonus, it's all gone before they get it home on the kids. Yep. She's nodding yes. It is.
That's one of the people in our family. They love shopping, and so whenever I give them $40 and ask for change back, they come home and ask, "How much you spend today?" $200.
Oh, there you go. See,
$200. There goes $200, especially like $40 out of mine, and they don't pay me back.
Oh, okay. So they keep track of it. They're gonna pay you back when you go to school in college.
I had to buy our cat.
They're making you work, aren't they? That's good. That's good.
I got like 200. I think to be exact, $263 in gift cards and money.
Oh, for a birthday or something?
For my 9th birthday.
Okay.
That was a lot of money.
That's a lot, yeah.
And so I had to spend about $50. I spent about $100 on Legos and Fortnite.
And you bought a cat?
And then $50 for a kitten who was I got her April 16th, 2019.
What's her name?
Marvel.
Marvel. Okay.
Because we thought since Marvel movies are ending, technically they're already over.
Oh.
And because we don't have a pet that's close to like a pet that we can actually hold all the time and can run around.
Oh yeah.
Because our guinea pig, well, we used to have to do it. One
Guinea pigs don't last too long.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
We've had one for 4 years.
Well, that's pretty
I got
good.
one for 5. And it was fine.
I have a cat who he's very funny, and he hides behind the curtains that are full length, but he stands on his back legs like this against the wall, and then when you walk by, he jumps out from the middle and gets you. Scares you to death. It scares you to death.
Annoying though, because like if you put that in his claws and right in your eye.
He doesn't do that, but he jumps out at you. It scares you. He just jumps out to scare you, and then it runs off. He just stands there.
I have like a couch right in like kids. We do, and our cat like she goes everything. One time, she was messing around in there because our pug trying to get her from the back, and she falls in the middle.
Oh, got a pug.
On top of the pug.
Oh God, that's funny.
And it was like before we got our other pug, but she falls on top of our black dog Cooper. Our black dog Cooper.
Well, you got a lot of pets in the house. Hey, I'm gonna say hi to Jacqueline. She's watching. She's a friend of mine from, guess what? Junior high. I remember that one. Hi, Jacqueline. All right. Anyway, so tell me about it. Do you have pets in your house?
Yeah, we have 2 dogs and 2 cats, and I got this cat like last year in October, and so it's funny because my aunt got it for me because I go out to the barn with her, And so, my mom was on a business trip, and so my aunt got me this since I left the cat since I was helping her. And so she was in my room, and my mom came home the next day, and so when she came home, there was just a cat in her room.
Oh my gosh, Brenda, what happened then?
So it's like,
So she came home and she didn't have a cat, but when she came home there was a cat. Okay, that's kind of that's a shocker for mom. All right, so let me ask you to introduce our next song, and it is this one right there.
wait,
It's the song coming up right now,
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
right, by Brenda Lee. Hit it, Henry. All right. So what happens is these songs go off in this order, but we're talking like some of them are going off in a row, so there might be 3 songs in a row. That's why you're not introducing each and every song. So that's how that happens. I'm going to explain how it works. So what happens? I'm going to tell them how it works here in the studio. So bear with me. So what happened?
Wait, what
Oh, her cat. So
My
she's
cat
like
is named Elliot after.
Sam Elliott, the actor. But Jacqueline has a cat named Elliot after Sam Elliott. There you go. So anyway, what we do here, there's several things going on, and I'm just going to explain this. What you see on the big computer screen is all the music, and that tells the system when to play what song at what time. It tells you how long it is, and then it tells you if there's a break coming up. So where it says mic break, that's when we talk live. So that's how it works.
What is the crazy drawings going on?
That's the music waves. So it's just a visualization of what the sound waves are.
That looks so
So-
satisfying.
Yeah, isn't that cool? So
It looks like something you'd see in like one of those books.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? So that what that is that's a depiction of the sound waves from rocking around the Christmas tree with Brenda Lee singing. So you can kind of see the waves, and you know it's on the air. If you look over there and there's nothing going on, then you know that maybe the music's not playing.
What are the cameras doing? What is?
Well, these are several cameras in the studio. There's that's a light if you need it. That's an international camera because we're on all over the world. There's some people listening from other countries. We'll tell you who's listening and where they're listening from. So we have people, so that's an international camera, and that one of those is international, and the other one is a Facebook camera that goes live on the station's Facebook and on the feed that we push out. And then that's my Facebook. So they're all just
Wait,
a little
this
bit
one's
different.
international. And that one's
That's international, and that's Facebook.
This one's international.
Yep, and the other one's Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, got it?
So it's like a cylinder thing.
Yeah, and that takes like 11 shots at once, and you can pick which angle. So Henry's working it over here, and he can pick if he wants to zoom in on our faces. These are people listening, so let me tell you where they're listening from. Are you ready?
Are you doing shoutouts?
We can in a minute.
Yeah, do shoutouts.
Okay, so there is somebody listening from, oh my God, I can't even say that. Calama, Antofagasta, wherever that is. All right, and there's somebody listening from Mount Laurel in New Jersey. There is someone listening from Nigeria. There's people listening from Macedonia, that's in Greece. There's the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. There are people listening from there. There are people listening from Volos in Thessaly. That's part of Greece. That's the area around Greece. There's people listening from Madrid, Spain. There's Merida, Yucatan. Let's see where else. Toronto, Canada. Yeah, a lot of Canada. So all over the world, people are actually listening to the show.
So
What does that say? Can't see it.
It says Hotchkiss, Colorado on the western slope. That's where Jacqueline lives. So there's people watching from Hotchkiss, Colorado on the western slope. There's people watching from Denver and
Wait,
all
is the
around.
snow like, is it full of snow? I don't know.
It probably is. What that just means is on the west side of Colorado over the mountains.
Do you go snowboarding?
I go skiing. But yeah, I love it.
It's your
I
last
love
song.
snowboarding.
Oh, here's the song coming up. Last one.
That's the last one.
Okay.
Do you have a mic break coming on?
Wait,
Say goodbye.
when is it?
We're going to go live on the air again real quick.
When is
1 minute,
Steve's gonna-
23 seconds.
Okay, so here we go. We're live on the air with the mic break. Actually, it's already played. So
1 minute.
on the air, we've already played most
1 minute.
of your song listening because that's already run. Because when we're talking, the music's running on the station. So it's like 2 shows. One is radio and one is TV. So the songs you picked are running on the radio side. And right now we're live on the radio side on KUHSDenver.com. I'm with Brennan and Carter, and we're talking about Christmas and girls and mom and dad and horses and football and all kinds of great things, aren't we?
Yeah.
So tell me about your team, the Mavericks. Let's tell everybody about them. How did you do this year?
I don't know our record, Well, I'm
Let's take
pretty
that off.
sure that there was a couple games where we never scored a point.
It
There was
happens.
one game I don't think we even got a first down. Like 2 first downs.
That happens. But you know, you get better every year as you play as a team, and you're
This was
little.
our first year.
Oh, it's your first year, yeah.
And
Don't give up.
if we won the last game, we would have won the playoffs.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good. So that's fun. And then, here we go. Are we okay? Okay. Henry's adjusting the board there. That's called a board. I've been giving the kids a little bit of a tour of the studio while we're on the air live as well as talking. So we're going to come with Michael Bublé is on the air. He'll be our last song coming up in a minute.
Oh, it's already finished.
Oh, it's already finished. I'm sorry. So we're on mic break now. So let's talk a little bit about what do you think is the funniest thing that happened at school? That ever happened to you at school? What's the funniest thing? Don't make it too long of a story. Just what's the funniest thing? They're thinking.
I'm using
Oh,
the radio.
I remember one time, like, I had this, like, meme stuck in my head, and it was like the Sesame Street song,
Mhm.
and so I was just humming that, and everybody just started staring at me, and then I just woke up, and everybody's just staring at me.
So you were humming the Sesame Street theme song. You didn't know. That's okay.
Sesame Street.
Okay, Carter, how about you?
The most embarrassing moment at school for me, we wrote something about this. It wasn't about school, but the paragraph that I wrote, but at school, I think it'd be when I called my teacher mom.
Oh, you called the teacher mom by mistake.
That happens to me every time. Like, last year, it was
You
actually
called
in
me
second
no,
grade.
mom, dad, and mom.
No, I only called her wrong like so many times in the beginning of the year.
You called her like mom, Miss Miller.
Oh, that's funny.
Also,
I said it.
Okay.
Also, there was my teacher. So she got married over the summer break, and it was like we were in first grade, and then like we were in second grade, but first and second was fixing some things.
That
So
was
we're in
hard.
the
It was
same
harder for
class.
us to learn.
Oh, yeah. It's
And
hard
so
to
we're
learn.
in the same class, and so what happened was like I remember her being her name was like here, and then she changed her name, so I kept on calling her that.
You called her the wrong name.
Oh
so-
yeah,
Yeah.
I kept calling her that all year until like the last day of school. I called her the right name.
Okay, finally got it. Huh? Well, I'll tell you what, guys. We've got a few more minutes. We're gonna play some other songs that are on the radio station.
What about
But
Two Fruits?
we already played those. We played every single one of these songs already. Can you believe that?
I'm listening to every song that we play.
Hey, we're playing on the mic right now. We're live.
Hurrah!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
A dinosaur. Oh
There you
no,
go.
the Triceratops is gone.
So, how do you think kids? What should they do to be sure they get what they want for Christmas, or get most of what they want? How should they act? What's
Be good.
Uh-huh.
For kids who are like me, and like to mess around with my little sister,
Mhm.
not to do that.
Oh, so don't pick on your little sister.
That's something I do all the time, and I feel like I should stop doing that.
Okay. So let's make a naughty list, things that we should not do. So don't pick on your little sister. That's going to put you on the naughty list.
That's definitely like. Just
Don't
because
be rude to other people.
And don't be rude to other people.
don't
Okay?
talk back to your parents.
And don't talk back to your parents
Or teachers. If
or
you
your
do it to
teachers. That's
Teachers,
right.
you're done.
Oh, that's it.
You're done.
You guys got strong parents. That's awesome. All right. What else?
Maybe you should do what you're supposed to and not do stuff that you're not supposed to be doing.
Okay, so do stuff you're supposed to, and that's pretty good advice.
Oh, and also follow the rules.
Treat do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's the golden rule, and that's a very good rule to follow. You do that all your life, and everything will be very successful. Won't you? Okay, so we're going to have another song coming up, I believe.
What is it?
Well, let's see. What is it, Henry?
2/3.
You definitely hear some
Oh, that's the end of mine. So what's coming up on your salt and
salt,
pepper?
pepper.
Okay, so it's going to be salt and pepper. What a man. I'm going to dedicate that to you guys since you told me that you're going to do nothing and girls are going to find you when you get older. So we're going
That sounds weird now.
to salt and pepper. What a man. KUHS Denver.
Listen to
just it's a little.
What do you think? And they're laughing at it. You think that song's funny?
What?
Listen, microphone, listen.
No, they can hear it.
Oh, they can?
Yeah. So what happens is, when we're not on, when the songs are on, he's got a switcher over there. And when he switches that button, then the music that's on the radio is what they hear. So they're on the radio side, they're hearing the music like this. But on the video side,
They're hearing us talk.
yeah, on the video side, they're hearing us talk. So the radio side's hearing that, and the video side's hearing that. Except when we go live on the radio, and then both things are hearing us at the same time. Does that make sense? So you can hold on those. I don't do them.
These are like really weird people like rapping. I don't feel like this song should be called Salt and Pepper.
So that's the name of the group, Salt and Pepper. But and the song is What a Man. But they're an old group. They're old, and so
They are?
yeah, they're pretty. How old is that? 20 years, I think.
It's not
Not
like
30.
very
Oh,
old.
30 years old. 30 years old. Sorry.
Oh, well, that's
Wow.
kind of old. My dad was probably like 2 when that happened.
Yeah, they probably like Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper were pretty popular when years ago. So we have. I should have you give a description of it. So what do you think it sounds like?
I feel like
I feel like it is like
I feel like it's like a 90s, 80s song.
So it's an 80s or 90s song. We're talking about Salt and Pepper. The kids
I
have
feel
heard it.
like it's like it kind of sounds like one of those like choir groups because of their voices, but without without the choir part.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I can hear the drumming in the background.
Okay.
You're
okay.
talking about choir. There's this. So my sister had a choir concert, and so last night my mom showed me and my sister something, and it was like all toys and choir, and it's just like all I want for Christmas is you, and like singing for a long time, and then it's like all I want for Christmas is you, and they go back to
Oh, okay.
That'd be so annoying. You're just listening to I for an hour, like
So that's what people do.
Oh, what do they do now? Tell me what a high school choir sounds like. They just say one word and hold it again.
So it's like sopranos sing like the actual song, but I think like all of it are like background music. I can hear. I feel like that they just like sing the actual song and then like all of them just like sing like the first word of it and then like.
So part of the people sing the first word and that's all they do, and then the rest of people sing the song.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
That's about right.
wait, listen to this. Listen to the background music. Well, how they're talking, it reminds me of I forgot.
Usually
The guy-
it's when-
You know how the guy who's really good at football who has
it's when-
words from YouTube?
it's
I'm something else like this.
Okay. So what music do your parents listen to that you don't like? Do they play anybody that you don't like to hear?
I don't think there's ever been a music. I don't any ever music that I've never liked
That's great to hear.
because I really don't really listen to other things besides country music.
Well, you like country music.
I want to be a country kid, but I live like
You live in the city.
not close to the country.
Yeah, so you're a country boy trapped in the city.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
what
love the
country station do you listen to? Listen to KYGO or KS or
I
the
listen
Bull?
to-
How about the Bull? I like the Bull.
Yeah, I listen to the
I've heard the Bull. I've heard you guys before.
Oh yeah. Great. Well, the Bull plays a lot of country music. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Like I have a
That's
friend.
just a country station.
It's because it's called the Bull.
Yeah.
Is it that
Yeah.
country?
They ought to sponsor the Mavericks. Got a Bull's head right on there. See, you guys ought to be like loving the Bull.
I don't think they can see it.
Oh yeah, they can see it. Yeah, I think they can.
I'm like holding on to it.
Yeah, okay.
I
all
feel like
right.
I'm on a YouTube channel right now.
I feel like we're on YouTube Live.
Yes, I do.
Really? What's your favorite Christmas cookie or candy or food? Christmas.
So I mean, it's not like something that a lot of people make, but there's this person's house we're going to tonight, and she makes amazing like soft and hard cookies, and when you bite into it, it's so good.
Okay, you're gonna go get cookies from your friend's house tonight. And how about you?
There's a treat that my mom makes. That my mom makes, and so it's like this like Rice Krispie treat thing, and it's like like they put some oil, corn syrup, and then you add some peanut butter. And
Oh, so it's a peanut butter Rice Krispie treat. That sounds good.
there's M&M's in it.
You know what my favorite is? You're gonna laugh when I tell you the name. Dog poop cookies.
What?
Okay.
Let me tell you what they are. My mother used to make them for me all the time. They were drop cookies, and they were no bake cookies. They're chocolate, peanut butter, and oatmeal. Oh my God, they're so good. And you boil them on the stove, and they become like a piece of candy. But to me, when I was a little kid, they looked like dog poop, so I used to call them dog poop cookies. And so, and then my mother, like people would come over because the kids all loved them, and she'd make them, and when they were still, before we'd make them on the thing, I'd ask her if I could have them. We'd take it outside in the snow, and we'd roll it up so it looked like dog poop, and we used to set it in the snow, and then we'd wait for somebody to walk by, and we'd go, I bet you $1 you will, I bet you I won't, and we'd pick it up and somebody would eat it, and the person walking by would go, ah! What do you think of that?
I'm gonna look that up. And then next time it snows, I'm gonna put it in.
Good.
Wait
It's
for some
a
guy to
peanut butter
come over.
oatmeal. It's peanut butter oatmeal, no bake cookies. You can do it. It's really fun.
Oh.
And they're delicious. They're really easy to make. It's like sugar, butter, peanut butter, oatmeal. That's it.
I don't have a toothbrush.
Milk, I think. Milk.
I'll just search up like.
You can look them up. You can look them up. And then you can make them look like food, and then you can freak people out.
My favorite thing around the holidays is probably it's probably like a mocha. Peppermint mocha.
Oh, that's good.
What's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite ice cream is either butter pecan or chocolate.
I'm either a mint chocolate chip guy or I love mint chocolate chip, but I also like normal vanilla and then cookies and cream. Chocolate's like I don't like chocolate anymore for one reason is because I've had so much of it.
Oh, so you kind of try new things. Yeah. You know, try new things.
Yeah.
Well, I like butter pecan. It took me till I was a little bit older to like it, but that's one of my favorites.
One of the kids, I think it was my babysitter. We had a ice cream contest at my dad's work,
Mm-hmm.
and she made this like really, I don't know the name of it, but she did first time making ice cream by herself.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good.
Homemade ice cream is the best. Honestly,
Yeah,
it is so
It's
good.
so good. Have you ever had cinnamon ice cream?
Yes, isn't that good?
I think my grandma, my grandma that's on my mom's side, I see her like more than anybody else on my mom's side.
Mm-hmm.
She has this like thing where you just put the ice cream in,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just mix it around every 10
Oh yeah, you
minutes.
turn it. Yeah.
You turn it, and it's so hard after like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
You have to do that for 30.
Yes, that's an ice cream maker. It's an old-fashioned ice cream maker. I'll tell you what, those things make the best ice cream. You can't get any better than that.
Yeah,
So
and
good.
we found the
You
cinnamon.
put peaches in it or cinnamon or both.
You couldn't taste the cinnamon, but like that aftertaste was so good. It had like a cinnamon flavor.
So that's your favorite
But
thing.
it was
So
cold.
Grandma makes homemade cinnamon ice cream and bring it to Christmas dinner. How's that? Okay, that's good.
I don't think I'm gonna see her. for
Oh,
Christmas
let's bring it
dinner.
over
That's why we
next
saw
time.
them for
Oh, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
We'll bring it next
She
time.
is ping pong.
Uh-huh.
It's so fun to play with her.
Oh, you like ping pong?
Yeah. So now, last year, we got an air hockey table.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing with that. Next year, game theater all the time.
How about you? What are you looking forward to for Christmas dinner?
I don't know.
Just seeing everybody and eating a bunches of food. Yeah, everybody around like a pig. That's pretty much it. That's what I like. That's me. That's me at all these holidays. All right, we've got a couple more songs on the air, just so you know.
What's your favorite dog?
What's your favorite dog? Okay.
Mine is a pizza.
A pit bull. You like a pit bull. Okay.
I'd say like one of the canine unit kind of dogs.
Mm-hmm. The canine unit is
Canine unit kind of dogs. I don't know what
German Shepherds. Yeah.
I really like the ones that have the long tails
Okay.
because I just feel like they look cool and they remind me of like.
They have German Shepherds. And they use Doberman Pinschers, and sometimes they use Rottweilers.
Yeah, they use.
And now they're starting to use pit bulls a little bit.
Right, yeah, they're using pit bulls. I don't know. I think they don't pit bulls have like a good smell or something
Yeah, well they do,
because they can't really see well.
yeah, I've heard that. We used to have English bulldogs. That was my favorite. And then
I have a couple boxer mix.
oh, that's cool. Boxers are nice too. They're nice dogs when you treat them right. People just make them mean. They're not mean.
Yeah,
They're not
they're
born
not
mean.
actually mean, but people think that they're trained that way. Like,
Bad
my
people
dog-
make bad dogs.
my dog does nothing but sleep and eat. That's the only thing.
That's
One thing you
kind of-
find out is bad people make bad dogs, and bad people make other bad people. That's pretty much it. All right, so we've got about. Oh, we're almost done, right? The show's over.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes?
We're gonna have to tell. No, it's
5 minutes?
It's done.
Wow.
So what we're gonna do is, Joan Jett's on right now on the radio side. She's one of my very favorite people. I love rock and roll. That's an
Oh,
old,
that sounds so cool.
yeah, isn't that great? That's a great song. She's excellent. She's one of my very favorite people.
Joe Jett?
Mm-hmm.
What's
Joan
the
Jett.
song?
I love rock and roll.
Oh,
I've heard this song.
That's it. You guys got it. Here, you can put it up. We'll put it up. We'll say goodbye. We'll hear it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, now if we put it up loud, they can. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody and wish them a Merry Christmas. Okay? So you start out. So goodbye, and Merry Christmas.
Bye, Merry Christmas. Hope you all have a good New Year's Eve. And New Year's
Safe.
goodbye, Merry Christmas. Have a good New Year.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning into this special edition with Christmas Kids on KUHSDenver.com. This is Rhonda Shea, and we're signing off. Thanks. Bye-bye.
That was fun.
Is that fun?